Sunrise on a city, quiet in the afterglow. No more sirens echoing where the weary footsteps go. Heard 100 voices screaming, now they're humming low and sweet. Like a river finding calmness, making turmoil feel complete. We were fragments, we were fractures, jagged pieces out of time, searching for a melody to make this chaos rhyme. And I remember all the battles, the fire in the air. But the greatest revolution is learning how to care. So let the walls come down, let them crumble at our feet. Oh, this is the glory of peace. Not the silence after war, but the sweet release. When the weight of the world just fades away, and we choose a brighter, softer day. Yeah, this is the glory, the deepest relief. We finally found the strength in our belief in a simple, powerful human decree. Oh, this is the glory of peace. See the table set for strangers, where the bridges used to break. Every story giving shelter, every single soul away. It's a different kind of power, running gentle, running deep. In the promises we keep, in the vigils that we keep. No more winning, no more losing, just a common solid ground. Hear the harmony we found. And I remember all the shouting, the chasms in between, but the great expected song is a fire shared dream. So let the bitter stains, let them ripple in the breeze. Oh, this is the glory of peace. Not the silence after war, but the sweet release. When the weight of the world just fades away, and we choose a brighter, softer day. Yeah, this is the glory, the deepest relief. We finally found the strength in our belief in a simple, powerful human decree. Oh, this is the glory of peace. It ain't a passive thing, no, it's a courageous act. You chose compassion, and that's a fact. It's the bravest stand, holding out your hand, other than a future we can understand. Break by break, break by break. Oh, this is the glory of peace. Not the silence after war, but the sweet release. When the weight of the world just fades away, and we choose a brighter, softer day. Yeah, this is the glory, the deepest relief. We finally found the strength in our belief in a simple, powerful human decree. Oh, this is the gentle home, a steady drum. My battle's done, I'm on it come. The glory of peace. The radio's playing static in a The dashboard's cracked from miles of getting things all wrong. You packed your doubts in a suitcase, threw the map out in the weeds, chasing just a feeling that the open highway needs. The rear view's full of silhouettes and fading city lights, and a promise that you whispered on 100 other nights. But the wheels keep turning, turning, burning up the lane. A silent, steady rhythm like a pulse against the rain. And the mercury's rising on its old tin gauge, the silver line of promise on a sun-bleached page. It's burning through the navy, melting all the Sundays. Nothing left behind us but the heat and the haze. Yeah, the mercury's rising, got a brand new pain, 100 empty miles to wash away the stain. We ain't chasing glory, we're just chasing change. Oh, the mercury's rising again. Stopped at a roadside diner, coffee black as yesterday. The waitress calls you honey, has no need to know your name. You chase the constellations in the chips along the fornica, a universe of small town dreams, a simple stark reminder that the past is just a ghost town you decided not to haunt. A lesson learned in gasoline and things you didn't want. And the engine's humming, humming a low and lonesome sound, roaring every memory out on the lost and found. And the mercury's rising on this old tin gauge, a silver line of promise on a sun-bleached page. It's burning through the maybe, melting all the Sundays. Nothing left behind us but the heat and the haze. Yeah, the mercury's rising, got a brand new pain, 100 empty miles to wash away the stain. We ain't chasing glory, we just chasing change. Oh, the mercury's rising. Maybe fame's just a temporary state of mind, a line you cross and leave the heaviest things behind. But for now, this rivet asphalt, this unbroken blue, is the only kind of truth that's gonna see us through. So let it glide. And the mercury's rising Mercury's rising again. Rising. 7 a.m. the city exhales, a concrete valley where ambition sets sail. You're in the elevator, coffee in hand, another dreamer in a promised land. The sidewalks echo with 1,000 neat beats, from worn out soles to expensive cleats. And I see you there in the morning light, a quiet pillar holding up the night. Oh, Metropolitans in your overcoats and trains, building castles out of window panes, with your briefcase battles and your secret names. Do you ever win or just play the game? Hour silence on a crowded square, just you, a pigeon, and the weight of air. You scroll through pictures of a greener place, a slower rhythm, a familiar face. But then the phone buzzes, the spell is undone. Back to the tower cares, the setting sun, and the glass reflects a determined stare. The masterpiece of I was almost there. Metropolitans in your overcoats and trains, building castles out of window panes, with your briefcase battles and your secret names. Do you ever win or just play the game? Metropolitans through the sun and rain, does your heart still beat beneath the city's flame? The Friday night home, the release of the crowd, the laughter is confident, the music is loud. But in a quiet corner as the taxi cabs flee, you're just a kid who wanted to be free. And the neon signs write stories on your skin. Above the page you let the hustle lead. Metropolitans in your overcoats and train, you build those castles out of window pane. change the rules, you play the game, a trap for the taste. Through the joy and pain, I still feel your heart. Believe the city's vain. Yeah, I still feel your heart beneath the pouring rain. 7 a.m., the city inhales a million stories where ambition prevails. And you're on the elevator, head held high, another dreamer catching the sky. In the quiet of the library stacks, posts, not paper, a different kind of facts. This is a treatise of the heart. I've been reading all the old philosophies on the meaning of a life, the rustling of the trees. But every single theory, every ancient dusty art can't explain the earthquake when the beating starts. I try to write it down in logical design, a simple definition drawn in straight defined lines. But my pen just starts to stutter and the logic falls apart when I'm drafting this treatise of the heart. It's not a contract, it's a revelation, a chaotic, beautiful equation. So throw the textbook out and let the new chapter start. This is a treatise of the heart, a frequency that teases the science all apart, a baseline pounding in the dark, a supernova where amber made its mark. No footnotes in this bibliography, it's written in the way you're looking back at me. This is a treatise of the heart. My hands are not just catalysts, my eyes are not just lenses. This connection we're conducting, it defenses all defenses. You're the evidence I've needed, you're the proof I can't deny. A living, breathing data set lighting up my evening sky. We're a camera to reaction with an unpredictable and a melody I never penned but I can comprehend. It's not a thesis, it's a feeling, a truth there is no way of stealing. So let the speaker shake the foundation where we are. This is a treatise of the heart. This is a treatise of the heart, a frequency that teases the science all apart, a baseline pounding in the dark. You feel a supernova where it never made its mark. No footnotes in this bibliography, it's written in the way you're looking back at me. This is a treatise of the heart. I used to think love was a quiet, gentle thing, a single steady note on a fragile string. But you show me it's a festival of sound, a color no one's ever found. Let the rhythm ride it, let the beat explain, through the joy and the sweet electric pain. So let the beat drop out, let the system override. With you I'm amplified, I'm amplified. This is a treatise of the heart, the frequency that teases the science all apart, a baseline pounding in the dark, The only study where I wanna be a part. This is you and me. The heart. This is a trade ties of the the only study where I wanna be a part. Just you.